Hey there, planners. I'm declaring this a judgment-free zone, meaning that I don't want you to judge the situation that you now see in front of you. I just want you to stand with me as I attempt to get some of this chaos under control. I'm going to be organizing washi tape today, so go grab your planners and let's get planning. All right, so as you can see, I have amassed a tremendous amount of washi tape, and I love washi tape. And the thing is, I'm not hoarding. I actually use this washi tape. I use washi tape a lot, like almost on every page, every day of my planner. So I'm using the washi tape. I just have a lot. And my organization methods is kind of all over the place. So I have this great little box. I think a planner came in this box. You know, this is kind of my grid and minimalist type washi. I have these two acrylic bins that I keep kind of this month's washi for my Hobonichi cousin, plus all my black and white washis. I have these crazy things, which are little poles holding washi. I actually have a great big pegboard in the room that I do a lot of my planning in, and so I have these hanging on the pegboard. And then I have these big bins full of other washi that just sit on a shelf, and I rotate them in and out of my currently using, and you can see what the problem is here. It's just kind of all over the place. And I have really enjoyed, you know, this system to now, but I've outgrown this system. So I needed a more cohesive, simple way so that I can access all my washi. I can see them. They're easy to reach. I know where everything is located. So I've got some tools, and I'm going to be tackling this today, and I'll talk a little bit about all the washi. I do want to start by talking about these two little gems, which actually inspired this whole video. So let me clean out some of this stuff, some of my precious washi, and show you guys what these two things are. All right, so these two little boxes, really cute. Look at the decorative boxes that they came in. These two little boxes of washis are from a company called Grabie. I had not ever heard of Grabie before. A company representative, Sweet Clara, actually reached out to me to ask me if I would like to sample some of their washi, do a review for you guys, and give you an honest opinion of what I think about it. And I am so glad they did, because I had never heard of this company. I'd never been to their website, and I was really impressed with this website. So I'll pop a picture here of their About Us page. So Grabie is a really neat company, very new. So the idea actually started during the pandemic in 2021. And there's a lot of thought about, you know, art bringing communities together, and, you know, creativity, inspiration, great service. And you can see, you know, there's art supplies like painting supplies and drawing supplies. There's scrapbooking supplies, crafts and hobbies, you know, beading, crochet, stuff like that. All kinds of really neat supplies. And I was really impressed with the inventory. And so I looked through their washi tape section and picked out these two sets of washi tape, which I am going to swatch today so that we can see together how they look, because I actually have not even pulled these out of the box yet. All right, so here is the Floral Clouds swatches, and I'm going to bring them up close because I want you to be able to see the foiling. And unfortunately, it is like the cloudiest day here, so I'm not getting any of that natural bright sunshine, but hopefully you are seeing that foiling in all of these washi samples, and they are gorgeous. They are such delicate patterns. And I absolutely love them. They feel great. They seem to be really easy to work with. I'm super happy. I cannot get them back in that box like they were, but that's okay, because we're getting ready to organize all the washis. So that was the first set, and then I'm going to go ahead and swatch on the back here the second set and show you what that looks like. All right, so here is my second box, and this was called Vintage bronzing washi, and I'm going to bring it up close. Like, I was impressed with these washis when I was looking at them online, but oh my gosh, I am getting a total Great Gatsby Roaring 20s vibe from this one, and the foiling is incredible. Like, that is some really strong gold. And then little mermaids, and I love these little vines. The navies, the navy blues are absolutely gorgeous. Like, these are really, really navy blue. So really, really impressed. These are very unique washis. I don't have anything else like this in my set. And look at the planets. That is just so cool with the planets. Really, really cool. So I am super happy and excited about discovering the site Grabie and these washi tapes. Really excited. Definitely going to be checking out some more. If you are interested in shopping on Grabie, I do have a link below, and I also have a discount code. So I'll have that listed down below. It's Annie15. You can put that in. You can save 15% on your order from Grabie. So go check them out. And there's a lot of supplies there. So this is the washi tape edition that kind of put me over the edge. This is when I decided, yeah, it's definitely time to do something about organizing my washi. So I picked up a couple of tools that I think are going to help me get all of my washi organized, visible, and accessible. All right, so the first tool I picked up are actually two of these. Got these off Amazon. I'll have links to everything down below. These are adjustable 15 compartment storage boxes. Now, they're kind of made for like jewelry and beading, but I love to read reviews of products, and I saw in the reviews of products where someone had actually used this to store washi. And I thought, oh my goodness, that is a great idea, because when you store your washi in there, you can still see it, but it's organized, and you could put it on a shelf. You could put it away somewhere. So I really like this idea. Now, let's see, how easy is it going to be? Oh yeah, it's very easy to get washi out of there because the depth is actually, it's deeper than the washi, so you can easily get down in there. So I think this is going to be great. These will hold 3 to 4 washis each, so there's a lot of options. And I can also, if I want to, I can remove these inserts and make them, a little longer, or rearrange them to fit kind of what I want, how I want the washi laid out, if I want to section it differently. So I got 2 of those. And the way I'm thinking about using these is I'm going to put washi that I love, but I don't necessarily need access to on a regular basis. Like, I would pull this out as needed. That's what I'm thinking these are, because I believe these are going to go on my bookshelf. So that's one tool. All right, and here's the second tool, and I'm so sorry for the glare. This is going to be bad. This is an acrylic 3-drawer set. It's stackable. It's a little storage cube. The drawers come in and out, and as you can see in the drawers, there are 3 rows, and I can pull this all the way out so I can have it like this. There are 3 rows, and guess what fit perfectly in these rows? Washi. So I think this is another excellent option, and because I can pull them out, I can actually access them a little better, and I believe this is so pretty. And I do have a lot of acrylic accessories, like little bins like this, things like that. I have a lot of those on my desk area anyway. I think this is going to go really well. So the way I'm thinking about using this is, like, for example, this bin right here is my April washi set. So I have pulled these out specifically because I want to use them in the month of April in my Hobonichi cousin. I would put those in here. Another example is these washis are washis that I just use all the time. These really nice grid washis. I like to have them handy. I'm constantly using them because they're so neutral and they go with everything. So I would want those in here. So I'm thinking this is more of like access on a daily, regular basis and display washi. This is what I'll use this for. Again, got this off Amazon, link down below. So those are the 2 options that I have for actually storing and organizing my washi. So now that I know where I'm going to put the washi, the question is, how do I organize the washi? I mean, I have so much washi. I have to somehow figure out how to organize this washi. And particularly these guys, because these are ones that I don't necessarily use all the time. They're ones that I pull out, you know, for use in a month or color, like a color scheme, things like that. Or some of them are seasonal, like I see some of my fall washis in here. You know, I've got like the apples. Some of them are very seasonal. So I think what I want to do is start by just categorizing this and trying to make some, you know, piles. So I'm going to speed this up. I'll put some music on and you can hopefully enjoy watching. Maybe it's therapeutic to watch organization and categorization going on. I know it is for me. So I'm going to start by doing that. All right, so I've started by pulling out just the things that are very seasonal, so very specifically seasonal. Like some of these even say, like this one says autumn. So those I want to put in a, you know, specific section so I know these are for a season. And I'm thinking I am going to start with using one of these just for the seasons. So because I'm only going to pull these out at very specific times. So let me get these organized in here. All right, wow, was that crazy that those were exactly fitting in there? It's like it was meant to be. And it took me a minute to figure out, you know, which way to put them in. And I love that I can remove these and really make that a fall section. So happy with that. Let me move on to do the summer. Again, pretty perfect fit for summer. And now I'm going to do spring and December. And actually, I don't really have a lot of December ones, and I'm not sure this one really counts as December, but these definitely do. So that's it. I gotta work on that, you know. Actually, organizing my washi, unfortunately, is showing me that I need some more December washis. I can hear you all judging me. Stop judging. All right, so that leaves, I can buy 3 washis. For Christmas and December. I can add 3 more washis and 1 spring washi. But now I have all my very specific, you know, seasonal washis in one bin, which I really think is nice. I can easily grab that and go. All right, so now I think I'm actually looking at everything that's left and thinking I may not have enough of these. I might need some more of these, but these are so great. And the price is actually, I hate to talk about prices because prices change, and if you're watching this video in 5 years, it might be totally different. But as of the time of filming of this video, these are less than $10 each. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so I think I'm gonna do color next and kind of do a rainbow pattern in here. So let me, actually, I'm not certain how much this drawer set is actually gonna hold. And I think it's gonna hold a lot. So let me start, I'm gonna start filling this up with the washi tapes that I want to be really accessible. And I may end up having more room than I think. So let me start by filling this up with like the most used washi. All right, so I filled this up and I was able to completely empty my little box of grid washi as well as my this month washi. So I like having my this month washi right here in the front. That tells me this is how many washi rolls I can, you know, kind of dedicate to a single month. So that's all here. I'll put this in the top of the drawer. And then I also have, you know, all my black and white fitting in there. So that's 2 drawers. That still leaves me an extra drawer. So now I have to decide what I want to do with that extra drawer. All right, so I think this one is kind of set up the way I want it. I put the new Grabie washi here because I'm super excited about it. And I just want to have it close by and access. Then I put in some of my favorite Simply Gilded foiled washi. I go for this washi a lot. It's got beautiful foiling all over it, and then a bunch of different color range, you know, very wintry colors, all the way to very summery colors. I've got a whole bunch of kind of functional washis. These washis have like, they're perforated, and they have like days of the week. There's some over here too. Days of the week, things like that on them. I put those back here because I thought, you know, these are things that I reach for quite frequently. I've got like a weather one, a birthday one, things like that. So I'll keep those back there. I'm not quite sure what I want to use this space for, so I'm just kind of holding it. I'm holding that space for something that I haven't figured out what yet. So that actually fills up all three of my drawers. Let me bring it over. Gosh, washi tape is rolling everywhere right now. All right, so here's the drawers. I have the one I just worked on, which is, you know, functional, Simply Gilded, Grabie washi. Then I have all of my black and white and a few of the larger grids. And then I have my this month and the grid washi. So that is what will stay on display out all the time. So I'm super happy with how this is looking right now. So that leaves me one more storage washi unit and a whole bunch of washi. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start like rainbow color coding. And I know I'm not gonna have enough space in here to put all of the remaining washis. So I'm actually gonna start with the darker, more winter colors because I have my April washi pulled out. That's mostly pink and purple. I'm going to stay away from those so that I can get another one of these bins and kind of organize that and make sure I leave plenty of room to add that stuff in. So I'm going to start with the darker colors and just see how far I can get here. All right, so that's as far as I can get. I got, you know, browns, darker blues, some greens moving into kind of a lighter green. That's as far as I could get. I still have a lot of washi, but it's a lot less than it was in the beginning. It's all the purples, yellows, you know, light teal colors, oranges. I've still got a lot, and then of course pinks and purples. I've still got a lot of those left. So I'm gonna have to pick up probably 2 more of these, I think, maybe 3. To get the rest of the washi done, but I am so happy that I came this far. This is very exciting. All right, so I'm really happy with how far I got. I know I have a little bit more work to do to get organized, so I've got to get on that very quickly and get a couple more of these, but I really hope that you got some inspiration out of this. I hope it was relaxing to see organizing washi. I know I love those type of videos. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and let me know. Check out Grabie. The link is down below, and if you do end up purchasing something, use the PR code for a 15% discount. Doesn't cost you anything more, but it does support my channel. And as always, thanks for planning with me.